Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we are taking a look at Arizona Sunshine 2. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'd like to take a minute to thank Vertigo Games for providing the review code for this. Very awesome of them. I actually had it before release and just wasn't able to get a video up in time before release, but here's that video now, and we are going to talk about this amazing freaking VR experience. So, all right, guys. This game is really cool. Obviously, zombie slaying and all of that stuff. Probably the best melee and shooting combat that I've experienced in VR to date. Like, it's just super satisfying. Feels really good to play. Very fun. The overall experience to this game, as you can see, very dark, very gloomy, very creepy, a little bit scary actually. It kind of gets pretty freaky when you get a horde of zombies on you. Like, this game is freaking nuts. So I've been playing this. I've got a couple of hours into it. I haven't been able to beat it yet. I was having some problems at first. I was getting sick pretty quick, but I found a way to mitigate that and not get so nauseous after a while. See, my thing is I don't play VR enough to where I've built up a tolerance, and you kind of have to build up a tolerance, especially for shooting games. I'm perfectly okay with racing games, but when it comes to like the shooters and stuff, man, I get sick after like 20 minutes, and I just got to. I got to have a fan or something blowing and trying to record a video and play this game and have a fan going at the same time and concentrate on what I need to do. It was easier to just play through the game, get some footage for you, and then come back and record over that and talk about it. I like this game. I think this one was pretty cool. I was going to buy it, but I did ask for a review code just before I bought it. This was one that I was looking at. I like the art style to it. I never played the first one, but I like the art style to it. There was a lot of things that I was like, okay, yeah, I want to try that. I did think it was going to be mostly outside and bright environments and stuff, and I was like, oh yeah, that's going to be good. I usually do okay with those, and now after a few bright levels or whatever, I found myself here in the airport, running around in these dark environments, and oh my gosh, you know what? Playing it like this is absolutely incredible, though. I was feeling like, gosh dang, man, am I gonna be able to play this when I got in here? Because I was like, oh my gosh, just going through like a dark little hallway into like going outside. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do this. It was pretty bad, when like I flicked the camera, but I was getting a lot better with it this time, not flicking the camera as much. So it was a lot easier to be able to play. This here's where I decided, oh man, I'm just gonna use the Glock now. The Glock is the Glock holds more rounds, so I could so I wasn't running out as quick as I was with the 45. I think it was like 7 shots for the 45, and this one's like 10 or something like that. I don't know. I wasn't counting them. Trying to deal with these zombies is kind of a nightmare, man. Like, this stuff gets pretty intense when they start running at you. And like I was saying earlier, if you get when you get a horde on you, because you do get hordes in this game, and you'll see toward the end of this video, like I'm taking on a horde of these guys, and I'm like running around and in the circle, just trying to like deal with them and stuff. But right when you open this door, you're gonna see that. Boom! I just love how satisfying this is. Very, very satisfying to play this game. It is probably easily my favorite freaking VR shooter to date right now. This is so fun. Very, very fun game. Look how dark that looks. It just looks incredible. And when you're in there and you're playing this, and it just feels so eerie, and you feel so alone, and like you never know where these zombies are going to come from. They just run up on you, all kinds of stuff, and you're sitting there and you're playing it. Like, this is very, very well done. Very well done for a zombie type game, for a zombie shooter. There's some crafting in here. You could craft stuff. What else? Buddy, your dog. You can sick the dog on people, and like you can have him carry like extra weapons and stuff. Look at this. I was trying to shoot this lock off this door because there's like a horde of zombies. It took me so many freaking times to get past this part. I'm trying to do it with that 45. I did make it once with the 45, but after I got far enough in there, I was starting to get sick, so I had to turn it off. And that's a major thing. If you start getting sick with a VR game, you want to turn that thing off immediately. Oh yeah, I finally got it. Oh, look at that, wasting all that bullets, and then you can't freaking. Boom! So satisfying. Look at this big guy. He's gonna start coming. Oh man, when they get on you too, man, it's so freaking, so annoying because they're like right there in front of you. My gosh, like this here is stressful. This is very, very, very stressful. Playing this part because it's so dark and so gloomy, and like you can't tell like if there's one behind you and stuff. Like yeah. And when they run at you, man, if you're and you're like taking pot shots at them, and oh gosh. It's so like, oh, they're so like, it's so in your face, man, because gosh, you're trying not to get hit and you're trying not to, oh gosh, this game just it gives me anxiety. Good anxiety. It's like, it's stressful, but in a good way. And I am playing on medium difficulty. I mean, I guess I could crank it down to like easy peasy mode and it probably wouldn't be too hard, but my gosh, man, just playing this and having some fun with this game has been incredible. Good thing you could find ammo pretty quickly. You know, usually I didn't find myself running out of ammo, anything like that. When you get into like some of these other areas and stuff, like just coming up through here wasn't, when you first get into the game and you start going through the game, it's not too much, but once you get to like a little bit further than where I'm at, that's when the action really starts to kick off, man. I was like, oh my freaking gosh, this is so good. So I'll be playing this game. I'll be working on it, playing around with this and having some fun. It is multiplayer, so you can have you can get into this game and have other people with you. That would definitely help with the overall with it not feel. I mean, like this right here feels like survival horror. Whereas playing multiplayer would probably feel a lot more like Call of Duty or something. This is good, man. Like I do like the shooting. It feels pretty dang good, but it also feels like because of like the sometimes the clarity in the in the PSVR headset, sometimes the clarity's not that great, so it's kind of a little bit weird. Like my eyes kind of blur out a little bit when I'm trying to like aim down sights. But this feels a lot better than, gosh, what was I playing? Resident Evil Village. This feels a lot better than Resident Evil Village, but Resident Evil Village is Resident Evil Village. You know what I mean? Like that AAA banger, and this one here is like, whoa, dude. I don't know if these guys are AA, but when you look at the visuals in this game and you're in here and you see just how clean and how nice it looks, like the overall visual and clutter and all of that stuff, absolutely phenomenal. I was like, whoa, this game just looks beautiful. When I'm sitting there and I'm checking it out, like, look at this, I'm just hacking this dude up. You got like melee weapons and stuff in here. Very, very cool. Most of the time I'm playing around with the firearms though. Like I wasn't really trying to do a whole lot with the melee weapons, but every time I've used them, it has been pretty solid. You can use Buddy to like go through like this little gate hole right here, and he'll run over and drag dude out of the way so you can actually open the door. Very cool. I like that mechanic. When you look at Buddy, okay, Buddy's a dog. You kind of get him pretty early in the game, and you can utilize him to. So far, you can have him like jump on the zombies and slow them down and stuff like that. And it just makes this experience like a lot better. It really does kind of add to the overall immersion of this experience. It's very cool. I'm trying to talk us through till we get to this other part. I wanted you guys to just see this whole gameplay, so I didn't cut a whole bunch out so that so that we could just look at this, because I want you guys to see like how the action kind of like ratchets up from where you're coming, like into the, when you first get into this airport wing, until when you actually get out, not outside, but once you get like into this part where there's this horde. My freaking gosh, that just it got hard quick. I was surprised I actually got through that part with this. I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh, dude, it's fun. Like right now, we're gonna go in here and play around. Kind of just takes a minute to like do some of this stuff. Oh, bulletproof glass. Bulletproof glass, dummy. Ooh, another box of candy. See, there's like ammo supplies everywhere. Just go through and fill everything up. Very, very freaking cool. Sorry, I got to take a drink. We are going to talk through this, but... So like the glue and the metal, you pick those up and then you can make grenades out of that.
What do we have here?
Grab one of these little cards, stick it on the center. You got your beads and your glue, smash them together, and boom, there you go. You got a grenade. And then it's like, oh yeah, go ahead and test this out. So you pull the pin. Whew. Now watch this. Boom! Oh gosh, so good. Good thing there was another one. Good thing I get another grenade right there. That was pretty cool because you're gonna need it to get out of this area. And yes, it is pretty dark and pretty gloomy in this game. I mean, it does, the light does get a little bit brighter while you're in game. It's not as dark, but it is pretty dark. And it is pretty gloomy. You see like this nice contrast between the when you're looking out there, you can see like the nice contrast in the HDR where it's like dark over here and then over there it's like all bright. It looks so good. That contrast between both. Very, very nice. Looks very, very good. Especially in the headset, man, with them dark, inky blacks, man. Oh my gosh. It's so nice. Like this game here, easily, is probably... Oh, look at that. Boom. I can't believe I was looking at the freaking ground when I threw this grenade, though, too. I was looking down to grab my gun, and it blew up.
Okay, on we go.
Boom! Boom! I like this freaking Glock, man. This thing is so good. Gotta throw the stupid knife down. Boom, boom. Yeah, just look how beautiful that red light and everything looks in here. And there's a zombie over there in the gate. I was gonna take him out, but... Oh, I did take him out. Yeah. Okay, this is where things are gonna really start to get very, very interesting. And very... what's the word for that? It's about to get pretty hectic. Like, we're gonna be having some fun here in just a second. And I should have saw that coming too. Right when you walk through the metal detectors, I should have saw that coming. I just didn't know there was going to be that many in there. I was like, oh my gosh, there's an army of them. It's so freaking cool. And here I am stocking up on all this ammo. This is one spot that oh my gosh, I would not want to have to do again single player, man. That was straight. Well, I don't know. I could probably do it now easier. Just want to make sure you get all of your stuff. And when you find food in there on plates and stuff, make sure you eat that. Gosh, this game is so cool. Look how beautiful that freaking HDR is. You see how beautiful that is? Like you're over here and it's nice and dark and then it gets nice and bright out there. Very, very cool. Yeah, so now we're going to come over here and look for some more ammo and stuff like that. I still haven't been able to find a rifle. I've been getting a lot of rifle ammo, but I still have not been able to find the rifle just yet. I'm wondering if maybe I left it in a spot before. You could pick up these hatchets and stuff and go to town Viking style on these things. So that's pretty cool. You can throw it at them too. I kind of dropped it and just relied on the handgun throughout the rest of this because, yeah, it was not going to be a pretty sight. But my gosh. See, I wish my flashlight would have been on through this part. So you could kind of see it. You got to look everywhere too, because there's freaking ammo just absolutely everywhere. See, now watch. Look at all these guys. They just start getting up. So many of them. And they start dropping in through the ceilings. They start coming in through the freaking under the like little gates and everything, man. They're just everywhere at this point. They start coming out everywhere. Gosh, man, I couldn't even take that one out. It was so annoying. I'm surprised I made it through this level, actually. I hate how they kind of move down. You go to aim at a certain spot, and gosh, now they're just like falling through the roof. Oh man, this was so incredible. I'm a terrible shot when I'm running. Boom! There's so many of them in here. Now when you run out of ammo, my gosh. So freaking stressful. Because you're like, gosh dang, man. That was so frustrating. I didn't know what else to do. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm running. I wish I would have had like another grenade with me, because then I could have just rounded them up and like took a bunch of them out, but I didn't have that. Oh, yeah, your little thing blinks, and I was unable to see that, and I was like, oh my gosh, man. Because you got to freaking stop to put a freaking clip in there. Well, I don't know if you got to stop. I just wasn't coordinated enough. My coordination's so off on this that I was like, what the freak am I doing? I'm surprised I made it through this too. Like, I thought I was toast. See, I didn't know if I was just supposed to try to find a way out of here or what, but because there were so many of these guys just running at me. I was like, my gosh. Dude. See, this is where I started to get the situation back under control. Started getting them all ready to line up this way, and then I'm starting to use Buddy again, and boom. Yeah, look at that. Lining them up like fish in a barrel. This actually worked pretty good for me. Had to look over there. I didn't know if someone was coming from over there. Them dudes with the hats, man, those hats are bulletproof too. Not bulletproof, but they can take a couple rounds before they actually fall off. Dang. I was just like shooting right at her, and I couldn't even hit it. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Get her, buddy. Get her. So, all right, my friends. I'm going to leave you guys with the rest of this footage. I just wanted to talk you through that and be like, oh my gosh, dude, I wanted to see that again. I'm going to have to play some more of this and get you guys a proper review. But yeah, this is pretty cool. It's supposed to be about 4 or 5 hours long gameplay. There's a lot of, like finding stuff. Obviously, you'll be able to find things. You'll be able to like go around. There's secrets, all kinds of stuff that you'll be able to look for. But yeah, man, this game definitely gets my seal of approval. Whether that matters or not, but I definitely approve of this game, and I think it's very, very good. So, all right, my friends, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. There is some more footage, about another 8 minutes of it, if you guys want to keep watching it. There's this really cool part where you just have to start running, and I'm running, so watch that. Watch the whole video so that you guys can see, just how cool this is, man. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.
us out of here. Oh boy, that's disconcerting. You're not using that axe, are you, Fred? Sorry, couldn't resist it. Aha! It's hot sauce. probably unbreakable glass, right, buddy? Yeah, definitely unbreakable. Why the hell would I do that? It's gotta be this way. Could you be any more squeaky? Damn it. I'm calling it, buddy. We made it. Home free. Frankly, it was too easy. Basically, oh shit! Run, buddy, run! Shit. And there goes that unbreakable glass. We gotta go, buddy. Let's get out of here. Bye, Fred! Oh, I hope you know where you're going, buddy. They just keep coming! The sewer. Oh, save me, Ninja Turtles. Come on, legs, go faster! Ah, shit! Gotta get over there.